We've had an okay start to the season. We've won 2, we've drawn 2. We still haven't lost in the league, and we're still 2 points from the top of the league. It's still early days, but we are up there where we need to be. But first of all, we need to do the Champions League draw, because we're going to be going up against our first Champions League opponent of the season. So I'm going to hand you over to Past Me, who's going to take over the start of the episode. Here we are, the Champions League group stages, my friends. The draw's being done today, and we are one of 8 teams that have now seeded second in the seed. So we're going up. So I'm going to move the pointer to the bottom, I think, just to show you the teams here. So we've got Barcelona, PSG, Man United, Monaco, Bayern, Inter, Porto, and Ajax in the first seeds. Real Madrid, Tottenham, Leverkusen, Juventus, Valencia, us, Liverpool, and AC Milan. So we're going to avoid all of those teams as we are in pot 2. In pot 3, you've got Marseille, Sevilla, Shakhtar, PSV, Red Bull Leipzig, Hamburg, Besiktas, and Zenit. And in pot 4, you've got Olympiacos, Spartak Moscow, Galatasaray, Fiorentina, Dinamo Moscow, Ghent, Rangers, and Karabakh. I'm not quite sure yet how I'm going to show those off zooming in, but we'll work it out when we get there. So we'll draw the first seeds first, because we're not in pot 1, so we are in pot 2. So we want either Ajax, Inter Milan, I think we could take, Porto. Well, Ajax, Inter, or Porto. So we'll do it together. We want Group A. So 3, 2, 1. Valencia. Damn. So Monaco. Would rather not. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Inter Milan. I'd like Inter Milan. 3, 2, 1. Leverkusen. We can't have Man United. Porto. We'd like Porto. So 3, 2, 1. AC Milan. PSG. Is it going to be PSG? I bet you it will be. So 3, 2, 1. There we go. It had to be. It was written in the stars. We could draw the other 2 teams now. So we are going to be facing the team that knocked us out of the last 2 Champions Leagues in the group stage. So at least we won't meet them in the knockouts, maybe until later. So the third seeds, we'll draw all the ones up to us. So the ones that are left are Red Bull, Sevilla, or PSV. I'd rather PSV. Sevilla and Red Bull, I think, could be tricky. So we'll do it together. 3, 2, 1. PSV, so that's interesting. That'll be a good game for us. And then the 4th seeds, it's either going to be Spartak Moscow, Galatasaray, or Karabakh. I'd prefer Karabakh, but it doesn't really matter of those 3. So 3, 2, 1. Spartak Moscow. So we look at the groups. So let me readjust myself here. So we've got Valencia, Hamburg, Ajax, and Fiorentina. That's a very competitive group. I think all 4 of those teams could qualify from there. Monaco, Liverpool, Zenit, and Rangers. So you're probably looking at Monaco and Liverpool going to be favourites there. Leverkusen, Inter, Shakhtar, and Dynamo. Again, that's a very close group. I mean, Leverkusen are going to be the favourites to get out of that group. But Inter, Shakhtar, and Dynamo are very close together. Real Madrid, Man United, Besiktas, and Ghent. Obviously, you've got the 2 favourites there, Madrid and Man United. AC Milan, Marseille, Porto, and Olympiacos. I'd say AC Milan and maybe Marseille. Well, Marseille and Porto are very close together, but Olympiacos might string a surprise. So we'll move the rest down. So our group, PSG and Swansea, those are the 2 big teams of that group. PSV and Spartak Moscow. Barca, Tottenham, Red Bull, and Karabakh. So Barcelona, Spurs, and Red Bull are all going to be fighting for that. Those top 2 spaces. Karabakh are the least favourite in that group, but you never know. And then Group H, Bayern, Juventus, Sevilla, and Galatasaray. I think any of those 3 teams could qualify from that group. But we look at the competitions. I know the group stages game. Why won't you show me? So we'll go back to the draw just to show you our group. So we've got PSG, the team that's going to knock us out of the group stage. Well, the team that's knocked us out of the last 2 Champions League competitions. Do we know the schedule yet? We don't know the schedule. So if we go on another day, there's the schedule, and we'll have PSV first. There'll be PSV and Watford coming up in this episode. I will see you for the PSV game. What is this for a weekend of games? 3-0, 9-3, 2-0, 9-1, 6-4, and 2-0. How many goals have been in this game week? Mental. Absolutely mental. I thought I'd show this off because if I said it to you, you wouldn't believe me. But what an absolute mental round of fixtures. That is absolutely incredible. I have no words. I'll see you for the PSV game. What is this? Welcome back to present day me, and I'll just show you over the results we've had since you were last with us. We drew at Arsenal, well, we drew at home to Arsenal 0-0. It was quite a boring game, and we had all the shots. We should have come away with it, but it is Arsenal. It is top team. I'll take a draw. It was 2-2 away from home against Liverpool. Again, not the ideal result, but as we are away from home, it is a top team. We'll take what we can get. And a 3-0 hammering of West Brom. Girigori got himself a goal, and Diego grabbed himself a brace. He seems to be fitting in very well at the club. But today, we've got PSV and Watford coming up both at home. So I will show you the tactics for the PSV game. We've got Timo Horn in goal. Just like last season, he's going to be our cup goalkeeper. Johnson, Boning, Arthur and Nart at the back. Trent is still recovering from injury. Diego, Paul and Almiron in the middle. Correa is the advanced playmaker. And Yomar and Mbolo up front. Now you might be looking at this squad and thinking, where's Aradoni? Where is Girigori? I will show you where they both are. Hang on, where am I looking? Medical centre. They are both injured. Girigori out till the 2nd of October. Aradori, he's only out till another week. So both of our rotation strikers are out. So the whole point of buying strikers that we won't left with two. Well, we're left with two strikers. So because they both decided to get injured at the same time. Trent's also out, but he should be back by tomorrow from the looks of it. So give him a couple of weeks. He should be back in the team. So that is the lineup for the PSV game at home. It's the first Champions League game of the season. Let's get things underway. We just got to make sure we beat the other teams around PSG, because that's the team we're going to struggle against, as we've been knocked out by them 2 years running. So as long as we can get out the group, we should be pretty good, because we'll avoid PSG in the first knockout round. But after that, you never know. But we should hopefully have enough to get past PSV. Bernard from left back finds Almiron. Nice ball to Mbolo. Is he going to try taking him on? He is. And he has a pretty poor shot from distance. But that is the first highlight of the game. Corner. Almiron outside the box. Plenty of room to shoot. Again, just over the bar. I'm going to shout out a get creative. Not from the free kick. Mbolo heads it down to Correa. It's a good save. Can we recover it? Correa with a second chance. It does go in. Was there a deflection there? It looked like there was a deflection, but we'll have a look again. So not with a free kick. Mbolo heads it on. So Correa has the shot. He saves it. Paul cuts it back to Correa. No, it might be a clean shot. We'll find out in the replay when I zoom in on it. But we're 1-0 up. That's what we need. We just need to beat everybody else. We can beat Spartak Moscow. We can beat PSV. It's the PSG games we have to worry about. Patel finds Trossard for PSV. Oof, what a save by Timo Horn. Tips it over the bar, but it is a corner. Dubali. Correa heads it away. Yomar gets a header on it as well. And that is the end of the highlight. Goal kick from Von Balmos. Correa played pretty well today, Correa, for what we've seen of him so far. Yomar finds Diego. Zachary Paul has got a shot on him. But he sees Johnson on the wing, crosses it, and Yeomar makes it 2. Shelby Johnson with the assist from right back. The young English right... We got 2 English right backs, Trent and Johnson. But Zachary Paul sees Johnson making the run on that right-hand side. First time cross. And Yeomar taps it in to make it 2-0 to the boys in white, Swansea City. And we get an immediate highlight. But it's nice to see that we are dominating the first 25 minutes. But, you know, anything can happen. Trossard. Find Thuntsane. What a name. Thuntsane. Or Thuntsane. Bonin cuts the ball out. Timo Horn pumps it upfield. Yeomar heads it down for Diego. Oh, Mbolo's down. Another one of our strikers is down. Correa outside the box. Squeeze it to Yeomar. And Yeomar makes it 3. A quick double salvo. But it's been disallowed for offside. I'm concerned about Mbolo, as that'll be our 3rd striker that's injured. We'll have to bring Nathan Evans back. To be fair, though, I think Girigori's back soon, so it's not the end of the world. Plus, it looks like Mbolo is coming back to fitness. I think I might revert to our 1 up top striker formation, just so that we don't run the risk of further injury from Mbolo. So we'll do a little bit of shuffling here. Can Correa play on the right? No, he can't. So we'll bring off Mbolo. Jose can kind of play Romdeuter. So we'll put him as a Romdeuter. Yeah, we'll bring Jose on as a Romdeuter. In fact, we'll keep him as Romdeuter. Why not? Mix things up a bit, you know? We're going to keep it on control, though. So we're going to revert to our defensive formation for the second half, just so that Mbolo doesn't aggravate the injury enough. I just hope that it's not a massive injury. It does look like Zachary Paul's now picked up an injury. I don't know what's going on at the moment. We are going through an injury crisis. Almiron finds Shelby Johnson. It's a tidy ball to Jose. Jose, can he cross it? He can. Yeomar to Diego, and Diego gets the goal. The new Mazzella, Diego, gets the goal. And it's a combination of Shelby Johnson, Jose, Yeomar, and Diego. So Jose finds Yeomar, squares it for Diego with an acrobatic finish. And we are 3-0 up in the Champions League. So we can put the gas off now. We're going to praise the team. They're doing well. We're going to praise them when they're doing well, you know? So I think we'll bring Shelby Johnson off at some point, maybe after this highlight. Thunstein finds De Jong, finds the other De Jong, but Timo Horn with the save. We'll use this time to maybe bring off Zachary Paul. We'll bring on... Who's better out of Pineda? We'll move Diego into the ball-winning midfielder role. And we'll bring Pineda to be a Mazzella. If we swap them 2 round... no, we'll leave them the other way round. So we'll bring Pineda on for Zachary Paul. I think we should make 1 more sub towards the end, and we should be good to go home and dry for a nice 3-0 win in the opening group game. It's cleared out to Correa. Oh, he's fouled. That's going to be a red card. He's already booked. Goodbye, Hatboer. Goodbye. That doesn't sound like the way you should say his name, but he is sent off. Not that it's going to make any difference as we're 3-0 up. I should make a last sub, but no point now. Diego finds Pineda, gets a second chance, and he gets it in the corner. Orbelin Pineda, the new signing. 2 of our new signings have scored today. Pineda and Diego. And we are 4-0 up. Johnson finds Diego, picks up Pineda, gets a shot, blocked the first time, but he does well to smash it in the top corner for the second shot. We'll make one more sub. Who's looking the most tired? Arthur's looking tired. We'll bring Lascelles on for him. And that should be enough to see the game out. Yomar to Jose. Almiron. Company to grab another one. Nope, he's taken down by the slide. We're waiting for the final whistle. A 4-0 comfortable win over PSV. Is there another goal left in this game, though? Oh, this not if they keep sliding around like that, though. Trossard, and there it is. There's the final whistle. A 4-0 win for Swansea City. And Spurs won 11-0 against Karabakh. Fair play, Spurs. But we don't care about Spurs. We care about us. So we get a 4-0 win against 10-man PSV. And Bolo's only out for 3 days, so that's fine. Nothing to worry about there. We're going to praise Yomar's performance. Good finish from him. A good assist as well. A 9.10 average rating. So if we go to competitions, that's what the group looks like. PSG and Spartak Moscow haven't played yet. And we're in 5th place in the league. So we will come back for, I believe, the Watford game. I believe it's Watford. If it's not, I'll correct it in the post rendering, whatever. So I will see you for the league game, and hopefully we can carry on our fantastic home run. So this is the lineup for the Watford game. I was right, it is Watford we're playing today. Milagres comes into the team. Shelby Johnson, Bowling, Lascelles and Target at the back. Diego Llorente and Pineda in the middle. Jose an advanced playmaker. And due to my striker shortage, Fabio De Luca starts up front for us. He can kind of play striker, so he's going to be the man leading the liners. And Bolo is on the bench. He's not going to be fit enough to play. We've got Aradori coming back, and Girigori is also out as well. So we're going to have to go with Fabio De Luca up front. Well, if he can play midfield, he can play up front. He'd be fine. Nothing to worry about. I mean, we're Watford in the table. They are in 11th place. So they're about mid-table, and we are at home. So hopefully our star midfielder can do a job for us up front. Shelby Johnson clears. De Luca, the advanced forward, marching on the wing there. He's got pace. He goes all the way. It's a poor cross though. But Llorente does pick it up. Jose to Diego to De Luca. Oh, it's a save. Oh, that's a foul penalty, ref. No, he's not going to give it. Of course he's not going to give it. Holberg, Target intercepts, finds Yomar. Yomar finds De Luca with a shot. Oh, he's got 19 long shots. He's got a shot at him as Fabio De Luca. Jordan Pickford with a goal kick though. De Luca on the ball now. Oh, he does get tackled though. And Watford are going to start their counter-attack. Awar. Oh, but Target intercepts. Yomar to De Luca. Oh, goes down again. Pineda does pick the ball up. Oh, that's a poor shot. It looked like it was deflected, but it was that poor of a shot that just went completely wide. De Silva to Kamara. Holberg. Lopez. It's wide. A lot of wide shots in this game. I'm going to encourage the team just to, push up a bit. Not much. I mean, they've only had 2 shots. None of them on target. We've had 3 shots on target, 4 off target. No clear cut or half chances, though. Pineda crosses it in to Lascelles. Jamal Lascelles almost getting on the score sheet for the season. Shelby Johnson. Decent cross. Yomar was ready and waiting to pounce with a header. Awar to Lopez for Watford. Oh, it's a goal. Lopez does get the first goal for Watford. Their first shot on target. And they do get a goal. We've been pestering Watford's goal. We've got nothing really decent. And Watford's first clear-cut chance, they put away. And it's got to go down as a boning error. It didn't mark Lopez very well. And we're 1-0 down. Demand more from the team. So we are 1-0 down at half-time. I'm going to give an aggressive show me something else in the second half. Fabio De Luca not having the best game up front. Bearing in mind he's a midfielder. But I have no one to bring him on for because all three of my strikers are injured. Oh, Johnson gives away a free kick, but that's fine. It's not a booking. I mean, I can bring Mbolo on, but he's still injured. So, I don't know. We might have to at this point. Shelby Johnson's not having the best of games either. Trent's out injured. So 55 minutes in, it doesn't look like anything's happening. So we're going to go on attacking. We're going to have to bring Mbolo on. Because he's the only striker I can bring on. Llorente's having a poor game. We'll bring Zachary Paul on for him as well. So we'll mix things up a bit. Holberg to Chamberlain. Johnson clears the ball. Yomar heads it on. But Watford are going to come at us again. Jose, oh, it's Kamara. Watford's still got the ball. Target intercepts. Yomar beats his man. Beats another man. And Mbolo heads her on. Yomar's 1-on-1. How did you miss that, Yomar? 1-on-1. 1-on-1. I don't know what it is with my team. They just cannot score 1-on-1s. Is Mbolo going to pick that up? No, he's not. Come on. We're going to push forward. Diego looks to have picked up a knock. They've had one shot on target all game. 75 minutes in. Shelby Johnson's having a poor game. We're going to have to bring Arthur on for him. Because I've got nobody else. We're going to push our fullbacks up. We're going to go fluid. We're just pushing people up. Encourage the team. At this point, I'll be happy with a draw. Pineda. Yomar's through on goal. Gets the goal. Is that given? Offside? Yes? No? No, it's scored. It counts. So we get the goal back. It's 1-1. We do finally get a goal. Pineda with a lovely ball to Yomar. And he does deliver a 1-on-1 for us. You know, it only took about 3 attempts. Can we grab ourselves a winner? Probably not. I think we've run out of time to grab ourselves a winner. So it is more than likely going to be a 1-1 draw. It is a draw. I mean, they had one shot on target all game. But it was a clear-cut chance. Disappointing result from the team. I was hoping to follow up on that fantastic result in the Champions League with a good league result. But that's going to mean we've got 3 draws and 2 wins from our opening games. Nathan Evans does grab a goal for Stoke, so that's encouraging to see. But we look at competitions and there we go, look. 2 wins, 3 draws. We're already 4 points off the pace of Bournemouth, although we are only 3 points behind United. So we're expecting Bournemouth to probably drop off at some point. But it's Man United, Man City, you know, so we're not, it's still the start of the season, you know. So there's a long way to go. I mean, a win there could have put us up to 3rd place in the league and then only 2 points behind Bournemouth. But it's the way it goes. It's the way it goes. So what we'll do is we will play the Burnley Carabao Cup Southampton League game off screen. And we'll come back for Man City and PSG in the Champions League. And my computer approves of this choice. I don't know if you could hear it from the speakers. So yeah, PSG and Man City in the next episode. 2 key games. A, if we're going to get out of our Champions League group. And B, away at Man City, do we have a title challenge in us? Thank you very much for watching, guys. As per always, leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more Football Manager 2018 content. We upload Saving Swans every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 4 PM GMT. And hopefully I will see you next time. Thank you very much for watching.